Attention, real estate investors! Are you ready to save a ton of money this year? Calling all real estate investors. Are you sick and tired of getting taxed every which way you turn? Looking over your shoulder for a nasty IRS audit? Feeling powerless as you watch your hard-earned dollars drain away? Not knowing if your real estate deals are actually building you wealth? Feeling anxious because it's the end of another year and you're not any wealthier? Did you know that real estate is the #1 vehicle to build wealth tax-free? That you can legally pay little or no taxes on most of your deals? There's still time to save thousands of dollars on your taxes before December 31st? That most CPAs can't help you because they don't understand the tax loopholes that really build serious wealth? Don't panic, because there is a solution. Introducing the WBCPA Do-It-Yourself Tax Planning Kit, an easy-to-use software system that will dramatically increase your tax savings this year. By Ebere Okoye, CPA, RE Investor. Being in the industry for so many years, Ebere is very familiar with money-saving strategies which she implements all the time, combined with 18 years' experience as a CPA and tax strategist and 11 years' experience as a real estate investor and business owner. With this combination, it's always a great pleasure to empower you to make your financial life so much more profitable. What this means for you is that you can trust her as one of your team members so you can spend more time and money in your business. Here's what you get: powerful tax planning software, step-by-step manual on how to implement a tax reduction plan, free review of your prior year tax returns, access to monthly webinars with live Q&A sessions with Ebere and real estate and tax experts. Topics will include wealth building plan, tax strategies and planning, IRS audit proofing, common and costly tax mistakes, 3 walls of defense against the IRS, business analysis meetings, the alternative board, entity structuring, asset protection, millionaire secrets for real estate investors, investing using self-directed IRAs, year-end tax planning, and tax planning for distressed properties, short sales, foreclosures, deed in lieu, loan modifications, and more. Plus a bonus: tax expert Aiello's powerful money savings report for investors, such as powerful insider secrets to avoid IRS audits, millionaire tax strategies for real estate investors, tax planning strategies for real estate investors. Here's a sneak peek of the 10-step process to reducing your overall tax liability. Step 1. Determine correct tax planning method. Step 2. Gather the items needed for accurate tax planning. Step 3. Generate a list of significant events for the year. Step 4. Prepare your tax estimate. Step 5. Determine which tax planning scenario applies. Step 6. Generate strategies you can implement to reduce your tax liability. Step 7. Consider other compliance items for superior record-keeping and IRS audit defense. Step 8. Implement those strategies before it's too late. Step 9. Actual versus year-end comparison. Step 10. Help for when you're stuck. The WBCPA DIY Tax Planning Kit shows you exactly how to keep more of your wealth from Uncle Sam legally. You will learn how new investors can deduct travel, education, and other expenses, even if they have yet to close on a real estate deal. How to use the right entities to protect your business and save you the most on taxes. Don't believe the hype about Nevada. How to keep the IRS out of your business with incredibly powerful audit-proofing strategies. How to double and triple deductions. This alone is worth a gold mine. How to minimize the impact of self-employment taxes. How to convert to a partnership to avoid the dreaded audit. This is easy to do and can save you a ton of headaches. How to record all income and expenses from your business bank account. A huge audit item for 2011. You will learn how to understand the rules on recourse versus non-recourse debt, which is important for repossessed homes. How to calculate the impact of the cancellation of debt income on your individual income taxes. If you own a business, how to get your EIN number, operating agreement, and a separate bank account, because foreclosure and short sales deals need this. What your tax filing requirements are for states where your business is registered, such as annual filing, personal property, and tax returns. How to do a cost segregation study to increase your depreciation expense. The impact of capital gains on property bought or sold in 2011. Knowing what you can deduct can make a huge difference to your bottom line. Other great ways to reduce or eliminate taxes on property sales. How to avoid the AMT, or Alternative Minimum Tax. This is a real killer. Real estate investors love Ibere's tax-saving strategies. Here's one real estate investor whom Ibere represented at an IRS audit and reduced his tax liability from $22,000 to $1,365. I attempted to fight it initially on my own and decided that this is something I definitely need to get my CPA in on, which is you, Ibere. As for the business owner and real estate investor, Ibere helps the client with asset protection and recommends a friendly lien. Ibere also gives assistance with loan modification on a performing loan, debunking the myth that banks will only provide loan modifications on mortgages that are in default. You gave me a lot of good advice, things that I would never have thought about to really help me financially move forward in my business and do some things right financially. Why is it so important to do tax planning? Tax planning presents a unique chance to lower your tax bill. It's an investment in time well worth considering. Tax preparation for the March 15th or April 15th return is not considered advanced tax planning. It's merely tax compliance as opposed to voluntary tax reduction planning. Though returns aren't due until April, they cover a tax year that ends December 31st. Some of the best tax reduction moves really need to be done right now. They often take some advanced planning. Getting a head start could make you a lot happier when you file, giving you a bigger refund or a smaller check to write to Uncle Sam. By taking certain steps now, you can reduce the size of your tax bill otherwise due when you file your return. Renowned tax-busting king Al Aiello loves to refer Ibere to real estate investors. He says, Ibere is an excellent CPA who is familiar with my systems. I have the pleasure of referring you, Ibere Okoye, CPA. Ibere is a tax strategist and also an active real estate investor, so she understands your wealth protection needs as a real estate investor. She has an excellent reputation. Below are client testimonials. Hello, Al. I'm delighted to report that Ibere came through for me solving my multi-year IRS trouble. I found her very easy to work with. Thank you so much for that referral. Good morning, Al. I'm very satisfied with the work done by Ibere. She saved me from a potential disaster with the IRS. Here are some more raving testimonials. We started working with Ibere Okoye, Wealth Building CPA, in early 2010. Since then, we've saved thousands of dollars because of Ibere's expertise in not just taxes, but as a business owner and investor as well. Ibere not only provides excellent tax advice and service from a real estate investor and business owner's perspective, she works with your personal situation to help reduce expenses and put more time and money back into your business. Because of Ibere's superior service, we've saved thousands of dollars over the past 2 years on childcare. Through our increased refund and childcare expense reduction, we freed up time and money to help us reach our business goals. Thank you, Ibere and team, for becoming a vital Power Team member and really looking at more than just the taxes. Dominic and Jana Scully of Stand in the Gap Investments, LLC. Thank you again for contacting the IRS on our behalf and consequently saving us nearly $6,000 in penalties we would have paid for filing our taxes late this first time around. I sincerely appreciate the phone call made on our behalf. I breathed a sigh of relief once the agent told us that it would be forgiven. I'm happy you guys are familiar with the process. We will be early the next time around. Gwendolyn Smith, Ph.D., Property Solutions Specialist. Yes, Ibere, I'm ready to keep more of my money from Uncle Sam. The WBCPA Do-It-Yourself Tax Planning Kit. 2012 price special, just $97, and it's valued at $299. But hurry, this offer will not last long. Purchase now by clicking the Add to Bag button.